Hi everybody, hope you're doing well today. So I have been having an absolute mess. Honestly, the last 2 weeks have been an absolute nightmare, which is why I haven't been posting a lot recently. And I will go into that in more detail in a minute. If you've not seen me before, my name is Abby the Mindset Fairy. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, motivational speaker, and mindset guide. And honestly, the last few weeks have been really, really challenging and have really caused me to really draw on my mindset, really caused me to really draw on my positivity, draw on my flexibility, draw on everything that I basically tell you guys to do. And it's been really, really challenging. So I've been releasing a new series on my Patreon, which I will be talking about in a minute and dropping the links and doing all the things. But basically, I've been working really, really hard for the last sort of 6 to 8 months on this and did all the work, got really excited about it, went to try and release it, and I've just been hitting wall after wall after wall. We've had issues with file sizes. Had issues with the formatting. We've been having issues with hosting it on the website. We've been having issues on the releasing and the platform and the pricing and trying to all the nitty gritty bits, all the nitty gritty IT bits. We've just been hitting issue after issue after issue. And previously, before I worked my mindset, before I became the Mindset Fairy, before I did all the work that I did on myself and became the person that I am, that I could actually talk to you about this and help you guys with this, I would have just given up. I'm not afraid to say, I would have absolutely walked away by now. I really would have done. I would have just gone, do you know what? This is not meant to be. This is the sign from the universe that I am not meant to do this. I absolutely would have just given up because it has been that challenging to get this out that I would have walked away. I just would have given up because the times that I've just basically almost like just stormed off. Honestly, my team has been amazing at managing my emotions over this because I've been all over the place. And instead, I've looked at it as an opportunity. We've blown off some steam, gone out for a walk, made a cup of tea, and gone and done some exercise, got rid of the energy that was just that frustration, and looked at it again. And we've pivoted. We've changed it. We've changed the plan. We've readjusted. And actually, what we've done and what we've decided to do and the way we've decided to release it and the way that we've got rid of the problems and the way we've done the workarounds is so much better than what we'd originally decided to do. But part of that is having that ability, having that mindset to know that when you hit a wall, that obstacle is not a failure, it's an opportunity. That wall is sometimes placed in your way to show you that there's a better way of doing it. And as frustrating as it is, and trust me, it has been frustrating, it gives you the opportunity to really do something special and to really offer something so much better. But you have to have the mindset to enable you to do that. And previously, I just would not have been in the place to do that. Because before I started to really work on my mindset, before I started to make the changes in my life that I needed to make, before I started to, if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been through quite a journey and made quite a few significant changes within my life particularly over the last 2 to 3 years, but significant life-altering changes. And in that time, I've learned to really identify what it was that was actually holding me back, what it was that was actually creating those toxic cycles, what it was that was actually creating those mindsets that I just couldn't do it and that it wasn't actually meant for me. because I honestly believed, I genuinely believed that the Mindset Fairy, wasn't going to succeed. I genuinely believed that I wasn't good enough to come here in front of you now and to help you with your mindset. I genuinely believed that this series that I've just released and the upcoming series that I'm working on now, there's loads coming, wouldn't actually be of value. Which is obviously utter rubbish, because you wouldn't be following me and liking my videos if I wasn't. But at the time, that's how I felt. And through understanding where that feeling came from and understanding where the mindset that created that came from and learning to break the cycles of that, meant that when I came to this stage, as frustrating as it's been, I've been able to get through it. And now the series is now in pre-release. So instead of us dropping a whole series, which actually is all about this, it's all about identifying where these blocks are coming from. Because you may not understand exactly why you get stuck in the way you get stuck. You may not understand exactly where these negative mindsets are coming from, where these stalling tactics are coming from, where these cycles are coming from. But that's what this series is about. It's about finding and identifying where this actually comes from, where the core of it is, so we can actually shine the light on it and work on it. Because unless you work on where that comes from, all the rest of the mindset work is useless. Because it will always pull you back. The series, there's a link below. There's also now, which there wouldn't have been before, a discount code, because we were unable to release the whole series in one go. So we are now releasing it in stages. So each week a new section is going to be released until all 4 sections are released. You get a discount. So at the end of November, I believe it's the 20th of November, the discount code expires. So until then, you have access at a reduced rate to the series, and it will help you really truly understand exactly where that's coming from. So you can really truly start to build the mindset to enable you to really truly realize the dreams that you have actually been dreaming of and wishing for your whole life. So I look forward to seeing you over there. And I will speak to you guys all soon.